a small ancient village surrounded by dense forests and misty mountains. Villagers are busy with their daily chores, and children play in the dusty streets. Once upon a time, in a village at the edge of the world, lived a young boy named Leo. The village was modest, its people hardworking, but struggling to make ends meet. Leo's family, like many others, toiled each day just to survive. But Leo was different. His heart burned with the desire to change his fate. The villagers often spoke of the hidden treasure of wisdom, a legendary treasure said to bring success and prosperity to anyone who discovered it. Many had tried, but none had ever returned. Yet, Leo believed that finding this treasure could change not only his life, but the lives of everyone in his village.
Leo, my son, the world out there is dangerous. Success isn't about wealth, it's about wisdom and the strength of your spirit.
I understand, Father, but I must try, not just for me, but for all of us.
Determined, Leo set off on his journey, waving goodbye to his parents and the village that had been his whole world. With nothing but a map and his courage, he ventured into the unknown, ready to face whatever lay ahead. Leo's journey was fraught with peril. Wild beasts lurked in the shadows, ready to pounce. He crossed roaring rivers that nearly swept him away, and along the way, he met travelers who promised him shortcuts but had hidden motives of their own. One traveler offered Leo a shortcut in exchange for his map, claiming it would lead him directly to the treasure. But Leo's instincts warned him against it. Success has no shortcuts, he reminded himself, turning down the offer. His honesty and determination kept him on the right path, even when it was the hardest choice to make. Exhausted and lost, Leo stumbled upon a small hut hidden deep in a foggy valley. There, an old hermit greeted him with a knowing smile. The hermit was wise, having lived in the wilderness for decades, and he offered Leo shelter and guidance.
Young traveler, the treasure you seek is not just a place. It is a journey of the mind and spirit. Are you ready to face your greatest challenge yet?
The hermit's words echoed in Leo's mind. He realized that his quest was not just about finding a physical treasure, but about discovering his own strengths and values. At last, Leo reached the fabled Cave of Decisions. Inside, he saw what many had dreamed of: piles of gold, sparkling jewels, and ancient artifacts. But at the center of the cave was a simple, unadorned book, glowing faintly under a ray of light. It was titled The True Treasure. Leo was torn. The gold promised instant wealth, an end to his village's struggles. But something in his heart drew him to the book. He remembered the trials, the wise words of the hermit, and his father's guidance. With a deep breath, he reached for the book. Inside, he found pages filled with wisdom, lessons on leadership, kindness, perseverance, and the importance of never compromising one's values. He realized that these teachings were worth more than any gold. They were the keys to true success. When Leo returned, the villagers were eager to see what he had brought back. Instead of riches, Leo shared the wisdom he had gained. He built a school where he taught children and adults alike about the lessons of courage, honesty, and perseverance. The village, once struggling, began to thrive, not because of wealth, but because of the spirit of unity and wisdom that Leo had brought home. Leo's journey showed the villagers that success wasn't just about material wealth, but about the richness of one's character. They learned that the greatest treasures are the lessons we gather and the courage we muster in the face of challenges. The moral of the story. The moral of the story? Success is not measured by the treasure you find, but by the wisdom you gain on your journey. Sometimes, the true reward isn't gold or riches, but the knowledge, values, and resilience we build along the way. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. Albert Schweitzer.